There we go. Let me do my little social post quickly. Hopping on Twitch to stream more Yakuza Kiwami. No. Haruka is valuable than the 10 billion yen, but why? Live now. And then I'll do the little thing that says we're live. There we go. And roll this around. That went pretty well. Recorded. Star Trek show. What's there? Hello, everyone. Hey, Active Critizen. Hey, Gumba Master. Another what a week indeed. Oh, what a week, what a week, what a week, what a week. It's not been a bad week. I recorded the first in a series of, the first episode of a new video podcast this week. Where me and Jeffrey Bunting are going to talk about Star Trek a couple times a month. Recorded an episode talking about a two-parter from Star Trek Prodigy. How is everyone doing? How's everyone else doing? Oh, I am at the end of a very long week. I'm at the end of a very long week. I'm at the end of a very long week. But it was a week that began with new My Chemical Romance music, so I really can't complain. I think we're jumping straight into plot today. I've got to remind myself, how many chapters are there of Kiwami? Oh, we're down to the final 3 chapters of Kiwami. Active Critizen says I'm off to Amsterdam for a week with my daughter, so looking forward. Congrats, enjoy. I went to Amsterdam not that long ago with some friends. It was lovely. There was a place I wish I could remember the name of. There was a really nice, as someone that's a very picky eater, there was a really nice Chinese place I found that you could order with touchscreens, and it was like, select the meat and exactly what vegetables and exactly what kind of noodles and exactly what kinds of sauces, and like it'll just mix it all up, but you're just very specific about like none of this, some of this, none of this, some of this. And I ate well. Oh, I ate well. It's a real shame Shinji and Reina had no one else to leave them with. Oh yeah, Reina from the bar is dead. Yes. Akemi? Yeah, that's what Shinji said. There's bound to be tons of women with that name. He's a needle in a haystack. Tanaka was quite a fan of adult entertainment. Were you aware, Kiryu? There's a place he's been hitting up for a few years now. A soap land called Shangri-La. The number one girl there is Akemi. Okay, yep. I believe this is the soap land that, Ichiban grows up at, I think, is Shangri-La? Whole building is the soap land, there's no sign, you can't tell from the outside. Yeah, it's the big corner one. Costs $1 million to get in. It is staffed by celebs and models. The playgrounds are rich and famous. What's a soap land, mister? Yeah, it's a place where people go for a bath and nothing else. The only service they sell is having a bath. Oh, Tara, thank you very much for the 27 months of sub. It is crime time. Have you ever been to a soap land, mister? I know what it is. I've walked through this town enough to know. I've had to explain this on stream for people before, and I think I have this roughly correct. It is a place where, yes, you are paying to have a bath, but, you know, there is a woman present who maybe she's helping quote clean you in the bath. Maybe there is some interaction between the two of you while you're in the bath. You're definitely just going there to have a bath. You know, whatever else happens, you know, that's not on you. Hey, NK man, it's going pretty good. I recorded the first episode of Where Everybody Has Gone Before with Jeffrey Bunting today. That'll be going up in a couple of weeks. I'm looking forward to that. I gotta work out when my recording dates and editing dates and things for it are, but there's a woman named Shinmei who used to work at Shangri-La. She works at a cabaret club called Shine on Pink Street now. She'll get you the card that'll get you into Shangri-La. Okay. Yeah, we are really getting toward the end of Kiwami. We're powering forward. Oh, I played the demo for Pragmata. The Switch 2 demo's it runs real good on Switch 2. Ooh. Rumbly tumbly. I'm so hungry. Okay, hey. Okay, I can't ignore this sub-story. You're a child in need of food. Hey, kid. Are you hungry? Oh, you hurt my stomach. That's embarrassing. I'm a little hungry. I can give you some food. Okay. What year does this game take place in? 2005? You've built our anticipation for Star Trek nerding. I can maybe show you a little screenshot of what it looks like in practice now that we've actually done an episode. I should probably actually save... I should probably say and put a title on the first episode so I can find it for editing when that comes around. Where Everybody Has Gone Before, episode 1. And give me a second to open it so I can get a screenshot of how... Oh, I'll run us in and we can... Oh no, you heard the before the recording actually starts preamble that I do. Let me show you an image of what we did today. Where everybody has gone before. It's our first episode. We talked about the two-parter Ascension from Star Trek Prodigy, in which I sell Jeffrey on the fact that this animated children's Star Trek is worth giving a go. You speak before broadcast, the veil is pierced, the illusion ruined. I know. I do the thing where I'm like, okay, I'm recording, let me get myself ready for a second. Here we go. I waffle into the preamble of the show. I've got to add the like clips from the episode and trim it down a little bit, but in a couple of weeks we'll have our first episode of that going up, and I'm very excited for that to go out. I don't know how long I don't know how long we're gonna sit on it for. We're gonna get a couple of episodes in the back pocket before we start putting them out, but I'm very happy with how that recording turned out. It's rare I start a new thing with like a new person I've not worked with before, but much like the first Control Alt Access with Arevia came out of that recording going, yeah, you're a person I can easily talk to once every 2 weeks. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I played the demo. I've not picked up the full game yet. I enjoyed what I saw of the demo. I do not have the time or inclination to prioritize the full game at this second. Right, Can I find some food for this child? Where am I trying to get to? I'm trying to get to Pink Street. Okay, is there a... That's an adult video store. Where can I find, like, takeaway food? Drugstore. Convenience store. Okay, well, I'll go toward the objective and I'll buy food while I'm there, and I'll bring it back to the kid next time I'm going that way. Yeah, Ichiban is imprisoned at this moment, which tracks, considering that some stuff that happens during this or future games. I don't remember what happens to it, but I remember Ichiban being saddened by what happens. Are you referring to the truck that crashes into it? Because I'm pretty sure while Ichiban is in prison, our truck maybe crashes into that particular soapland. And yeah, this is during the period of time where Ichiban has gone to prison. I believe that's the one. I think it's... Oh... Inclination to prioritize. Damn, Laurie, you've spent a little too much time in the AAA industry. They've given you the Corpo speak bug. No, you know what they've... You know what I have? I have the hyperverbal autistic person that from a young age is like... I'm using needlessly big words because when I don't use needlessly big words, people tell me that what I said isn't quite perfect to what I meant. Because I'm having a barrier between neurotypicality and neurodiversity. But in my head as a small child, I learned, okay, use really precise words, because then people can't tell you used the wrong word. And then I use needlessly big words because I'm trying to be precise. Because otherwise, what if I misunderstood? It's trauma. That's why the big words, it's trauma. Can I talk to whatever that girl's name was we were sent to talk to? Here she is. Good evening, I'm Shinmei. I appreciate you requesting me. Hi. I don't actually need you. I just need you to help me get into a different place. What can I get you to drink tonight? I know this is out of nowhere, Shinmei, but the Shangri-La membership card. Do you have one? How did you know about that? I have to meet someone now. I'm running out of time. Kiryu, make it clear that you mean, like, there's a kidnapping involved and I have to save someone. Because right now, it just sounds like you are really horny and it's like, I'm running out of time, I'm gonna bust a nut and I gotta meet her first. If you'd ask that of me, then I have something to ask of you in return. What is it? I'm an illegal immigrant from China. I was almost caught by the police just the other day. Actually, I can't keep this up. I can't get deported. If I get deported back to China, my little brother, he'll be left there to fend for himself. My brother? He's here in Japan. He's the son of my Japanese father and his mistress, so he lives with me right now. Oh, you're expecting Kiryu to understand how his words might be interpreted as sexual. Yeah, that's my mistake. Yeah, you're supporting him all by yourself. Have you ever heard of the Forger? A forgery expert who operates here in town. Whether it's art, money, passports... They make counterfeit copies of just about anything. What's so special about him? Is he that good? Yes, he could even create the registration documents for an entire family if he wanted to. Okay, we need to get you documents to not get deported. You'll help us get into Shangri-La. I need the forger to make me a passport, yeah. Sure, I'll get you a fake passport. Where can I find the forger? Oh, there's a club somewhere. I skimmed past it. We're gonna go to a club. We're gonna get some stuff from the forger. I'm ADHDing real hard tonight. Oh. Okay, I'll come fight you, Majima. I see you around here. Fear not, I'll come fight you. Let's do it. Let's fight. Let's fight. Oh, I'm really excited for a to see a film in the cinema soon. There is a really interesting looking animated film that got a release in America and then never got a release over here in the UK and is finally getting a UK release this week. Looney Tunes: The Day the Earth Blew Up. Gorgeous animation from what I've seen. Finally getting some UK showings this weekend. So I am traveling to the nearest place I know that is having a screening of it. Kojima vs. Acme's happening this year, yeah. It's gonna be a year for me getting to see cool animation on the big screen. Trying to do your healing move, Majima. There we go. Oh, I published a thing today. That I'm going to be careful in how I talk about. I don't like putting stuff paywalled on Patreon. I put everything on my Patreon up for free. Whether you have financially supported me or not, you can enjoy all of the things that I publish. There is an exception this week. It is behind the $1 a month paywall on Patreon. I may have put up a video on Patreon, where it's less likely to get taken down, of me spending an hour and a half listening to a certain album. And those of you who are regulars here on this stream can probably put two and two together. And talking at length, pausing every now and then to talk at length about my thoughts and feelings on an album that got out into the world this week. You can watch an hour and a half of me. You can hear the music in real time as I pause and talk about my thoughts on it, and at points just fucking have a bit of a jam out to it. Have a bit of a little music club for an album. I'm not gonna name what album I had a little listen to and talked about my fair use critique on, but you know, as long as everyone is chill and like doesn't blow up my spot about it, that video exists over on Patreon as a Patreon video. And I hope it gets to stay there and doesn't get taken down, but I was very happy with how that video turned out today. And that is as direct as I'm going to be about it. It is an excuse. It's an excuse for me to do a thing I don't know if or when I'm ever going to be able to do with an official release from that artist. There we go. Tara says, Mugenic sounds like my jam. I'm not getting it right away, but my favorite type of game is turn-based RPGs. So when on Poleposition you and Comrade explained it, I knew that I need to get that game eventually. Yeah, you know a game's gonna be good when me and Conrad delay Podquisition so that we can talk about it like at embargo and not be delayed for a week. We didn't want to be talking about it next week. We wanted to be talking about it like the second embargo dropped, which is a good sign. It tells you we not only had a lot of things we wanted to say about it, but we were like, oh, we want to be part of that like moment one conversation around that game. We were both very positive. I think between the two of us, we'd put in 110 hours over a couple of weeks. It is a new Ed McMillan game, yeah. Yeah, he talked about it like a decade ago, and he's finally finished making it. Did you want to see Akaya-san, sir? Good evening, I'm Akaya. Thank you for requesting me. Did you already start drinking somewhere else tonight? Oh, I'm actually here because I need to ask you about something. Do you know the Forger? Ah. Inmei from Club Shine sent me to ask you about it for her. Sorry, I don't know anyone who goes by that name. Or is that the name of some new comedian? Haha. No, you have no idea what I'm talking about? He's a con artist or something, right? What do you say we drop all this heavy talk and have a drink already? He, like, showed you? Wait, you're leaving already? Sir, the fun hasn't even begun. You're leaving already? Yeah, can I get the check? Did Akaya offend you in some way? No, nothing like that. I'm sorry. You don't need to pay. You didn't have any drinks. It really isn't necessary. Okay. Where is the Forger, then? Suspicious men. Okay, let's go back inside. Check on these suspicious men. Press up already, would you? So you handed over passports in that part the other day. How many times do I have to tell you I'm just meeting my boyfriend? Where is the Forger? Grab the sword! Get the sword away from him. Oh, we're not beating those men up, I guess. Oh, Maracas, 100%. I believe that Kiryu is asexual. Or at the very least, he's innocent and doesn't. He just simply has not heard of what sex is. No one told him. No one explained it to him. Hello, Majima. Let's beat you up again. Let's go. I don't know if he's... I think he might be... Look, I headcanon him as Ace. I don't headcanon him as Aero. As a romantic. I think... Yuki... He definitely has romantic feelings for Yuki. I would argue he has romantic feelings for Majima as worked out. Yeah, this is clearly a non-sexual relationship. Look... If Kiryu is romantic for anyone, it's Yuki. If he's sexually attracted to anyone, it's Majima. He doesn't. I feel like he doesn't know how to square those feelings. Kiryu probably thinks kissing is how babies are made. Exactly. That is how I view Kiryu. If you hold hands for more than 10 minutes, you might get pregnant. Gotcha, Majima. So close to a level up. Yeah, I agree that it feels like Kiryu's close connections to other people, they don't map neatly onto romantic or sexual. They're a very different kind of closely committed. Oh, hello. Oh, time to give it up. Oh wow, there's a lot of images of Pokemon Gen 10 floating around. Oh, business is in the red thanks to you ladies. How are you gonna make it up to us? Hello, sirs. I'm not gonna be chopping these women up into meat cubes. Oh, isn't this Kiryu? You don't know half of what you put us through. I'm gonna see if I can... Look, chat, if we're all chill about it, I'm gonna see if I can show a little look at what Gen 10 Pokemon looks like it's gonna look like. We gotta be chill, everyone, chat. We gotta be chill. Are there any good images I can show? I might just describe some stuff. The scale of some of the environments in Pokemon Gen 10 look way more in line with like a Xenoblade environment in terms of like scope and scale. This is clearly a work in progress build, but like it's looking way more. It's looking impressive. I considered showing it there. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna risk it. But there's some big images. There's some interesting images floating around. Terra says, Yakuza 0 really helped show how Majima got this reputation and how he wields it like a mask and how the mask is his greatest weapon. It keeps him safe. Agreed. It helps contextualize who he is in Kiwami way better than Kiwami by itself. Corn trap. Oh, I didn't mean to lie to you. I just had to vet you first. Can a fake passport be made for Shinmei? She needs it to work in this town a little longer. Got it. Mama, I think you can do that? Oh, big surprise. The lady of the club is the forger. There we go. I gotta remember at some point to go, like, cash in these locker keys. Okay. Can I head straight back to the club? I assume I can head straight back to the club. Go on, Kiryu. Hey, Nishida. We need you at Senryu Avenue. If you don't come, the boss will be in big trouble. Okay. Sounds like Majima actually needs help on Senryu Avenue. Okay. If it wasn't for the fact he needed help, I'd wait and do it later, but they say he needs help. I've got to go save Majima. Oh, Tara, I am glad to hear. It is always hard to tell at first what is in your head and what is not with this stuff. I'm very happy for you that stuff is happening. Yeah. Oh, I was reminded today while on call that Jeffrey's the same age as me. Jeffrey Bunting, that we're the same age. I look at him and I look at myself and I go, oh, I don't look like a grown up. As I should. That's an adult right there. And now I'm just here bumbling around. Oh hey, you cool looking fella. What is it? You don't happen to need work right now. Would you be interested in being an exotic dancer at a banana bar? How could I say no? Hey, wait. Why would I subject myself to something like that? With a body like that, why wouldn't you? Keeping that chest wrapped in clothes is to deny the entire female population. And because you'd make money. Lots of money. We don't have enough men right now. None of them as hot as you. You'd be doing you a huge favour. Fuck it, we're doing side quests. We're gonna dance at the banana club. Put Kiryu in a G-string. Put him in a thong. Put him in a banana hammock, as it were. Yeah, it's like a normal bikini bar, but with male dancers. Our show's a little provocative. You'll be showing off some skin. So they'll be training in an interview. Can you pay 10,000 yen to cover that? Fine. I'll pay 10,000. That's like 100 quid. I'm being scammed. I can feel that I'm being scammed. Someone tells me that I have an attractive body that would work for forming, modeling, whatever it is. Oh, you gotta pay up an upfront fee. Okay. I can feel the scam unraveling. Unfolding at me. Okay, my name is Tachibana. What, like Tachibana Real Estate? Well, we did real estate in the last game. Okay. It would be shady of us to take your money without giving you a job. You know, it's a formality. I have a manly and beautiful physique. Yeah. What are your finer features? Bulging muscles, sweat rolling down my chest as I fight. If I were to compare my body to something, it'd be a diamond in the rough, jagged yet enthralling. And a diamond never sparkles more than when another man is attempting to crush it in the heat of battle. When two men clash in combat, that's when our bodies rise to the peak of physical beauty. Are you sure you're heterosexual, Kiryu? What were you doing before the interview? I don't look back at the past. Okay. This is the last question. Do you remember my name? Yes, it's Tachibana, like the real estate. Yeah. I'd never forget a name like that. I remembered what he said. That was respectful. And you'll be in touch. That should cover everything. We'll contact you with the details at a later date. And wait for him to never contact me. Because I was just scammed. Hey, Majima, why do you look so unwell? Oh. Hello? It's Zombie Majima. Kiryu-chan. Oh no! Let go of me! What the hell is going on here? Sir, are you okay? What the hell is happening? What happened to Majima? Boss has turned. He's a zombie now. Zombie Majima is more powerful than ever. If he bites you, you'll turn too. It's too late for me. You want to survive? Run! The Majima family is infected. We're all over Kamurocho. Ah, zombie! Ah, help me! And right. Cass, you're right that Majima keeps involving other people in his roleplay. Not now, though. This is real, though. It's the other times you're talking about, right? Good. Here you. Give me a little taste. Oh, no. I have to stop him before he puts the whole city in danger. Oh. Oh, he's a real fast-moving zombie, this one. We just straight up murder Majima in order to stop the zombie invasion. Oh no, there's more zombies! I gotta beat up the other zombies, I gotta escape, I gotta get out of town. Why aren't you all running, everyone? There's zombies in the streets. Why aren't you panicking? Why are you watching and clapping? We're in the middle of a genuine zombie outbreak, everyone! They're everywhere, they're multiplying! Oh, zombie magic was back up. You can't keep a zombie down for long. I better crush his brain or stake him through the heart or whatever. Oh no, he's doing his zombie regeneration! Don't let him recover! Oh, 1 second. Sorry, getting some important work bits through. Zombies might actually be slow enough I can grab some stuff to swing around. Oh, I really thought that moped would be grabbable. There we go, there we go. Zombie Majima, why won't you go down? Got him. There we go. You did it, sir. You took down all the zombies. Wait, I thought you're okay. I thought you got bitten and became a zombie. Oh, well about that. What? You're telling me that Majima wasn't genuinely a zombie? Oh, you're practically invincible in zombie form. How many times am I gonna have to bury you? Wait, what do you mean just as bland? What the hell are you doing? Can zombies even do whatever the hell this dance you're doing is? I ain't a damn zombie, I'm alive and well. Wanted to surprise you, Kiryu, so I got the whole family in on the act. We're having a brainstorming session about how to get you to take the fight seriously, and we had this zombie movie on in the background. We hired a bunch of extras and makeup artists from the movie biz. We had ourselves a little epidemic. I practically went through a whole B-movie budget filming this. I did have cameras rolling. Maybe I could make a real B-movie out of it. Perfect plan. He basically made his own B-movie in the middle of the streets. Okay. Where was I going? Oi! Every time I hear that shout, it sounds like they're just shouting, "Oi, Timmy! Oi, Timmy!" Right, it does say so much about Kiryu that he believed it, unquestioningly. There was no question in his mind that the zombie outbreak was real. That it had infected the Majima family first, and he had no reason not to believe that. Uchagato says, we have the Super Bowl here in the US this Sunday. I'm not looking forward to the amount of commercials about AI or made by AI. Yeah. I've heard it is your Super Bowl, the large bowl, the sports. I could not tell you what teams are participating in the sports this year, but I know that Pokemon's doing a big 30th anniversary video in the Super Bowl that has Lady Gaga in it. Okay, here's the passport for Shimane.
Kiryu-san.
Nani?
Kazuma-san ordered something from me 5 years ago. He asked me to forge an entire person. I created an entire person that only exists on paper. That's all I can say. We'll take our leave. I really wish you could say more. It feels like that would probably answer the whole big plot of this game if you could tell me a little more about who you invented. Who did Kazuma ask you to invent? Okay, back down the town we run. Dude. Here's where I'm meant to be. Here you go. Can I have that Shangri-La membership card now? I already gave it to someone else. Okay. I wasn't trying to pull a fast one on you. It's true. I hope you can believe me. Mizuno-san. Okay. You tell him I sent you if you should be willing to give it up. Go meet him at the MEB. Okay, another location. Come on, game. Just let me have my pass. Let me go meet whoever it was that I needed to meet for whatever reason. I forget who it was or why at this point. Hello, Officer Majima. It's another completely random inspection. I've probably got weapons in my pockets. I suspect. It's you found my naughty belongings. Gonna beat up Officer Majima now. Oh no, fuck. Come on. How did you get Kiryu before he starts trying to recharge? Down you go, officer. Kathleen, I promise you don't only annoy other people. You know. I understand that having that fear in your head, but also, you know, usually I can tell you from experience that voice in your head is usually louder. Like, it's not usually based in reality. It is. Welcome to paranoia. Paranoia is never fun. It's not. That voice is not reality. Oh. Get up on my feet, you fools.